We had a bit of a frost last night. It was down below freezing, so we lost a lot of plants, I guess, at this point. I took the dogs for a little hike this morning. Go on. We have Buster is wearing his new backpack that I got. So when we go hiking, you can carry your own food, right? That's right. But it's made by Hound, which the name is kind of goofy, but hey. I paid about 10 or 15 bucks for it, and it has a bunch of compartments. It has a carry handle, so you can pick them up, help them over stuff. I haven't really set this up completely yet. I mean, it looks like the adjustments have come undone a little bit, so it's flopping around on them, but I'm actually impressed with this thing. I thought it was not going to be, I mean, for 10 or 15 bucks, because there are others out there for, 80 to 150 bucks that were just, no, Buster, stop it. He knows I have cookies. He's trying to get in. And I was kind of skeptical. I said, what can you get for 10 or 15 bucks? And it's good. For what we do, just the day hikes and stuff. I'd like to get these guys out on an overnight or a couple overnights. We've done overnights before, but nothing like hike in and more hardcore. But it fits both of them, which is great. It has a bunch of different pockets. It has reflection on it. It has, you can put your leash on there if you need to. There, come on, go through, guys. Go. We got to see the sunrise. I came up here to see the sun. Not as much fog this morning as yesterday. You can see some mist out there in the valley. The sunrise was about half an hour ago, but it takes about that much time to get over the mountains. They're not mountains, they're really hills, but right now I think we're at about I think the elevation is about 250. That's 250 feet, not very large at all. But that pack is pretty good. As I said, I really haven't adjusted it. It has been flopping around a bit. He was carrying 2 cans of dog food, 2 13-ounce cans of dog food. I put these in here. It's his first day out with the pack, so I'm not gonna. I mean, I wanted to see how he dealt with the pack and with weight in the pack, and he did it really well. I mean, he's normally a lightning bolt. He's shooting all over the place, and when he has weight in the pack, it slows him down a lot. You can see that's a little bit lopsided on him right now. I've adjusted it twice already. It's just, they're cheaper nylon straps. A little sewing will take care of any adjustments I need to make on that. 10, 15 minutes with a sewing machine or with a needle and thread, and it should be fine. I might even reinforce it with some neoprene, some points where, so they don't get chafing, but that right there is why we came up here. That and to test the pack out. Kilo has worn the pack already, and Kilo's about 7 pounds, 8 pounds heavier than Buster is, and he's a typical American. He's a slug, he's not very active, not as active as Buster is. So when I put the pack on him, he can barely, he'd keep up with a walking pace, but I think that's just because he's stubborn. More so than anything else, because I did the 2-can test with him too. I put 2 cans of dog food in. But if these packs allow me to take them hiking and they can carry a couple days of their own food, it just lightens it up for me a little bit, makes it a little bit easier. That way I can carry camera equipment or whatever I happen to be carrying, rather than carrying their stuff. Go on, get out of here. It's like you guys, did I forget to feed you last night? What's the problem? Huh? What's the problem? Sit down, Kilo. Good boy. Good boy. Buster can't do the catch trick yet. I'm sure he could. He just refuses to. So yeah, this frost. We've had one frost already, but it was very mild. You know, it was probably an hour of frost. But before, you know, the sun even came up, it was starting to melt. But this is a pretty heavy one. It's cold. It's probably close to freezing right now. And, you know, it'll get up into the 50s or 60s Fahrenheit today. But last night was below freezing, or at least freezing. And I have a bunch of plants that probably are going to be dead as a result of last night's frost. Oh, found another hole. They love finding holes in fences. And so, that's it. Another beautiful morning. It's really nice to start days like this, you know? I wish every day could start like this. And it's just nice. However, we're gonna have, you know, the cold weather's rolling in very shortly. That pack is not bumming me out, but it's disturbing me because I want to adjust it, but I've already adjusted it 3 times. And like I said, just once we get the proper attachment points, because I've been going back and forth between the 2 dogs, and they're physically different. So once they have their own dedicated packs, I'm gonna order another one. That was the start. I figured I'd start cheap. So thumbs up on that, definitely. Let's see if we can get some good hiking in. They have this thing they're doing now. They've never done it before, but now, over the past couple weeks, they are just stopping dead right in front of me. They'll sit down right in front of me as I'm walking. And, you know, I've come close to tripping over them. So, one last look at our nice sunrise. And that's it.